here to talk to you about that Blue Spring Ride, Ao Haru Ride, episode 1 right now. And I gotta say, I was actually not expecting too much from this episode, but I was actually impressed with it. It was actually very... First thing I want to say, like, just from the start, that the art in the series and the animation looks really nice, looks really beautiful. And for, like, you know, a shoujo series that I really don't get that much to try, really, for the most part, I found that this was really nice, and I just thought that it just looked beautiful throughout the entire episode. That's one thing that I believe Production IG is actually working on this, and they just outdid themselves with this one. Personally, we see that our two main characters, though, which is Mabuchi Ko, or Tanaka as he's known as, and then also as well our main girl, Yoshioka, like Futaba. Like, it seems like 3 years in the past that they used to know each other, and actually that it seems like two had each other's feelings for each other, but she was saying like, oh, I hate all boys, and this, like, her, Tanaka, she actually loved him, and it showed that as well, that he loved her as well, but this hurt his feelings, and he moved away. 3 years have passed since that day, and now they're beginning high school, and it's just like, which I found really arrogant of Futaba, like, saying like last year in her middle school was like the reason she didn't have too many friends and all that, because people used to say, oh, she's just sort of beautiful, she doesn't speak too much and all that, so it's like, yeah, we don't hang out with her. So she genuinely brings down her feminine appeal by, like, eating a lot like that, like munching a lot, her hair's scruffy, her bag's bad, she doesn't act feminine anyway, and I find that kind of arrogant, saying, yeah, I'm more beautiful than most other people in the school, which is like, I don't know, I just found that arrogant. I know she wants to have friends and she wants, but it's like, if your friends don't like you just because of that, and they just want to feel better about themselves, that they look better than you, I don't know, I find that arrogant that you are like that. I don't know, that's personally how I felt. But he actually meets the boy again, like, this time he is called Mabuchi Ko. During those 3 years, his parents got divorced, and he had to change his name since that divorce. And one thing I really liked about this episode is like the confession was like already straight and clear. It wasn't just like, oh, I like you a bit and like you. It shows that, yeah, I loved you. I loved you back then. I really cared, but those things have changed. That's in the past. And it shows that Ko has really changed, like, as a character from what we saw from the first episodes. Yeah, he was a soft center, but like he didn't really talk that much. He didn't act like that, you know, like the other ones are boisterous and all that. And it showed that, you know, she really cared about him, and it was the same way back. And now he's just so cold. He's like, he doesn't care, and he's just like, yeah, stop calling me Tanaka, I'm Mabuchi now. Like, and one thing I liked about the episode as well is like when she was trying to get some food, and it was like, oh, there isn't a bag, so don't worry about paying that. And this stupid old hag was accusing her of saying something, and then people at school already like spraying wristlers. Oh yeah, she steals stuff like that. It's like, fucking hell, it's only 30 seconds and already people spreading fucking rumors. Jesus Christ. And he came to them saying, actually, yeah, she paid them already, and got the other one saying, yeah, she paid them. Like, oh, my bad. And then he's like, no, don't go yet. You acting like a bitch, wrongly accusing her, saying you apologize to her right now, you old hag. And I like that about her. It's not just like, oh, my bad, like that. Just she actually had to go out there and apologize. That's what I kind of liked about the episode. And it's like, one thing is like, I just didn't get, it's like he was just acting throughout us. I mentioned again, he was just so cold. I'm guessing like through a lot of the time when that really hurt him, saying I don't like any boys or anything like that, which she kind of explained, saying like, oh, you were different, I actually liked you. And she was crying because of that. She was like getting really upset, and it's like she really wants to go back to those old times between the two of them, but it's already past that. I'm guessing that we're going to see throughout the series. I know it's still an ongoing manga, so we might have a filler ending, or it might just end abrupt. But I hope throughout the series that we actually see, you know, more about what happened during that time that the two didn't see each other. Although he already saw it. It's like, I don't know, I wanted to see more about this episode. I'm very curious about what's happened for those years, what's made him change into the cold person that he is now. But it's like, it was a good episode. I actually thoroughly enjoyed this one. I thought it was a really good watch through shoujo romance, and I'm looking forward to talking it. I don't think I'll be talking about it every week, but I think I'm going to watch this personally on the side, just like as a series, and give it a shot. I mean, who knows? Maybe episode 2 might be crazy. Maybe it might just be another romance just to add to the list or something. But personally, I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10. Very beautiful animation, art, very nice and clean and all that. Like the character. The thing that only annoyed me was that I thought Futaba was just very arrogant, I felt, throughout the whole episode. And it was like, he also as well, like, Ko just proving her fucking right, saying, you know, you ain't got real friends at all. like, yo, you need to calm down a bit. You like just dropping fucking bombs on us, like, and just yeah. Overall, I just really enjoyed what we got so far, the plot and characters, and it was generally enjoyable. But that's all from me. Always thank you very much for watching. As always, remember, I'll see you guys next time, and stay alive.